Hi guys, it's Liz here, and I am back with another daily dose of guidance. As usual, we will be using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. So we'll just get right into it, get into shuffling, tapping into that divine wisdom, see what guidance comes through that will aid us in our highest good. Hopefully the message comes through me a little bit clearer today. I had better sleep than I did yesterday. Yesterday was rough. Okay, but we're here today. It's a new day. Feeling more rested. So we're just tapping into that divine wisdom, the archangels and the angels, and spirit guides to aid us in this message. Now I also have the soul coaching cards by Denise Lynn on standby as well. So in case we need to either switch decks or just get a little more clarity on the message, we'll see what comes up. It's taking a little longer than usual today, so that's why I'm like, we might need to switch decks. We'll see. Maybe today's message is not going to be coming from the Energy Oracle cards. We'll see. So one bummer about doing this live is that I'm not able to cut out this extra bit of time. I think we're going to need to switch decks. Let's switch decks, and then maybe we'll come back to the Energy Oracle cards to see if maybe it needs to be a little more reversed. Usually we go energy cards, and then for clarity, we go soul coaching, but maybe we need to do it in reverse today. Okay, so in case you're not familiar, so we have the Soul Coaching Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Okay? And let's hope that this deck has a little something for us. Okay. Yeah, see? Right away. Right away. Okay. That's what we had to do. We just had to switch it up today. Okay, so we have inspiration. Okay, I'll read the bottom here. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Okay. Just trying to see. Okay. There's a little, so you can see here, I didn't know what that was. So what is that? Okay, it's a person. I think that's a person. Okay. Okay, so I'm just trying to see what the guidance has here around this specific card. And again, maybe we'll try the Energy Oracle cards again, see if there's something that wants to come through. Just reversed. Okay. Okay, so we're being called today to get a little more creative and to tap into that energy of inspiration. Okay, so if you're feeling, let me see, maybe today is feeling a little mundane to you, or you're coming up against an obstacle, okay, and I'm feeling like we're being called to tap into that and be open to. That's the big thing, is we have to be open to receiving this inspiration for how to either, you know, get out of this. Maybe we're feeling a little, like I said, we're just feeling a little bored, you know, that type of energy, the boredom energy, or again, coming up against an obstacle and we're just not sure how to, you know, move through it, okay, or overcome it. So we need to be open to that divine inspiration, okay? So that can be kind of shaking things up a little bit, doing things a little differently than maybe we normally would. Like maybe we're stuck in a rut. That's the energy I was going for, rather than just boredom. Okay, it's that feeling of in a rut, okay? And so we're being asked to maybe change things up a little bit, okay? So we can push out of that, get out of that, shift that energy of being in a rut, okay? I'm actually going to, let's try these energy oracle cards again, just as I'm tapping into the inspiration card, okay? Okay, so I'm also getting sort of an energy of flow. Okay, so it's, even though this is a very like blue type of card we have here, which is typically more the throat chakra. Okay, so you might want to tap into that energy as well. But I'm also feeling like it's a sort of a sacral chakra energy of getting into the creativity, getting into flow. What else? Just that feminine energy, okay? What else? Maybe just a go with the flow kind of energy as well. Okay, so maybe if you're stuck in a rut and you're stuck in your routine, okay, this is asking you to kind of change it up and be willing to just kind of go with the flow rather than being super rigid and stuck to your routine, okay? What else wants to come through? Okay. So again, in case you're new, I close my eyes sometimes and I get quiet because that's me trying to tap into and be open and listening to that divine wisdom. Okay, so this could also be something you may, if you're not already doing, this may also be something you want to practice yourself, is just allowing yourself to be sort of mindful, sort of a meditative state where where you yourself are just, you're silent, okay, and you're just being open to receiving however it comes through. For me, it typically comes through clairaudience, okay, so I hear divine wisdom, or clairvoyance, where I'm getting images. So sometimes I'll see, it'll look like a movie, sometimes it'll just be a color, okay? So however it comes in for you, this may also be for you to tap into, just in those moments when you're maybe a little too overthinking, okay? Because that can be a third eye thing too, is it if you're overthinking and overanalyzing and just up in the headspace too much, okay? You might want to just quiet that voice a little bit and just be open to receiving however it comes through. It might come through as an image, a thought, a voice, okay? It may come through as a feeling. Okay. So we did get another card. It took a little while, but we got there. Okay, so we have door to value. Okay. So in regards to inspiration, if you're maybe struggling in that area a little bit, okay? This can be partly predictive, but again, we want to really lean into that guidance part of it. So the predictive part of it is that you're able to tap into that inspiration, okay? You're open to receiving that inspiration, and it will open that door to value, okay? It'll help you to open that door to value. So this value, it can be, like if you can see the image here, value can represent money, okay? But it can also represent our personal value, okay? What we value and the value we bring, okay? So this inspiration can really tap into that as well. So I'm also, this can also be for, what do I want to say, like artistic inspiration, or getting creative, you know, creative inspiration, okay, for being able to open this door to value. So whether that door to value is money, okay, or understanding our own value and the things that we value, okay. Let's see. Okay, so I'm also getting actually from inspiration, seeing things from a higher vantage point, okay, because we did get, if you can see, again, that person right here up on the top of the mountain. So it's also being able to, and I'm not sure what they've got something in their hand. I'm not sure if it's a horn or what is that called, like a telescope? I'm not really sure what that is. So, but it's being able to see from a higher vantage point. Okay, so this can also be coming at things from a higher vibration as well. So raising your vibration. So if you're in, say, maybe you're in the root chakra, okay, that's concerned about money and earthly matters, and maybe you're being a little concerned with your safety, security, you know, financial abundance, and just earthly matters, okay? This is also a call to tap into inspiration for how to raise that vibration so that you can see things from a higher point of view, okay? Luna's come on over for a second, so, okay. Just tapping in, seeing if there's anything else that wants to come through. Okay, so it's also about, because it's really, I've seen a lot of, even there's some root chakra here, okay, but I'm also seeing a lot of just like being in your head too much, okay, and that is, again, that is related to third eye chakra, okay, being in your head too much, but also being able to tap into divine guidance and being open to receiving inspiration, which is third eye chakra, okay. So I'm also going to add that this is a call to perhaps balance out that third eye chakra. I'm feeling like there may be an imbalance there, maybe even a blockage, but I'm feeling like it's more like an imbalance of the third eye chakra. So you may want to look into balancing that energy. And so we can do this through meditation. You can do this through stone and like crystal work. Okay, you could place a, what I want to say, an amethyst, okay, on your third eye to help balance that out. Let's see what else. Okay, it's very much about imagination and visualization, okay? So you can also visualize the third eye chakra coming into balance, okay? Or intending, if you're not great with like, so especially if you have a block, excuse me, being able to visualize and use your imagination, it might be a little more difficult for you. So until you're able to clear the blockage and balance out that chakra, you'll want to just simply intend, okay? So you can also do energy healing, okay? So where you can just place like you can use your hand, especially if visualization's a problem for you, just use your hands, okay, and to clear out and balance the third eye chakra, okay? So you can do energy work, use crystal healing, meditation. Also, because the whole energy system is, it's all connected, so if there's a block or an imbalance here, there may also be a block or an imbalance, typically either in the third or the throat chakra or the crown chakra, but because, again, it's all connected, so you may find that a blockage in, say, the root chakra is causing an imbalance in the third eye chakra, okay? So you may also want to really tap into what's going on with your energy system, okay? To help you sort of figure out what's going on here. Hello, Luna. Okay. What else? Okay, so we also want to look at some harmful aspects of karma. Okay, if we're looking at imbalances and blockages, because that's really what causes it, is harmful aspects, negative karma, if you will. So what are the negative karmas that could be causing an imbalance here? So negative karmas such as overthinking, overanalyzing, let's see what else. It could stem from childhood where your imagination and your creativity were really shit on. So that can cause some issues here. Or having value placed on being able to be in that masculine energy, okay? Because the third eye is a feminine energy, okay? It's our highest divine feminine. But if in childhood, okay, value was really placed on masculine energy and being able to think logically and problem solve and really get into like value is really placed on, you know, mathematics versus creativity, okay? Maybe there was no real value placed on being creative. It was all math, or, you know, science, very sciencey, and let's push away from the creativity. That is also going to cause imbalances here and blockages, okay? Again, tied in with that root chakra. And possibly the throat chakra, because that is a masculine energy. And that is having if it's blocked, then that means that our authentic expression is blocked, okay? And that could have been caused from a childhood trauma, okay? Okay, so we really want to shift that energy and start to tap into authentically, right? Shifting that harmful energy. We're transmuting the negative karmas, okay, into helpful karmas or good karma, okay, to clear out the blockages and bring that third eye into balance, okay? So we're really placing some value here on being open to creativity and inspiration and expressing our authentic self and our authentic truth, which is really throat chakra, but we're trying to bring these things into balance, right? Clear out those negative karmas and create good karma, okay, to bring these into balance. Okay, so let's shift and there may be a call here to also heal. So if there's trauma involved, which caused blockages and imbalances in our subtle energy system, okay, some healing may also need to take place. That may not happen overnight, but we're being called to begin that process, okay, so that we can authentically come into that place of inspiration and creativity and really truly value inspiration and creativity and being able to visualize because this is also a part of manifestation. So that's throat chakra and third eye are very much tapped in with our ability to manifest, okay? So if there's imbalances and blockages, this can mean that Luna's being super gross. If you can hear that, she's taking a bath behind me. It's so gross. But it can mean that we're either having difficulty manifesting the things that we want, and or we're manifesting the things that we don't want because there are blocks and imbalances in these areas, okay? So we want to be able to transmute that energy and bring it into that higher vibration so that we're able to manifest what we want and what do I want to say, and do it in a what do I want to say? I had it, and then Luna's disgusting bath behind me just completely knocked me out, okay? So we're trying to get into that place of being able to visualize, use our imagination, and tap into our authentic self and our authentic truth, okay, in order to manifest what we want versus what we don't want, okay? So we're not trying to, come from a place where we're still in blocks and imbalances and then try to resist what we're manifesting, okay, because it's what we don't want, okay? We shift that energy by shifting the energies of negative karma into, I think I just got mail, into good karma, okay, so helpful karma, and then we're able to naturally be able to manifest what we want and what's going to help bring us, it's going to aid us in our highest good. It's going to help us to manifest in our highest good, okay? Okay, so this ended up being really powerful, actually. This is a big message, okay, to really clear out and balance that subtle energy system, okay, so that we can authentically tap into creativity and visualization, using our imagination to manifest from a higher vibration, right? Instead of from a place of, the harmful aspects of fear that reside in the root chakra, that trauma, okay? So we're clearing out the trauma, transmuting that energy, and bringing it to its highest vibration so that we can manifest from that place authentically, okay, rather than resisting what is, okay? Okay, and we're also going to be able to, again, going back to that inspiration, to be able to, once we start doing this work, we'll be able to see from that higher place, right? From that higher position. Okay, so we'll get a shift in perspective as well. Okay, so that's our guidance for today, is really just to kind of do my best to sum it up, because I think I ended up going on a little bit of a rant. When it comes to chakras, I can't stop. I want to keep going. Okay, so our guidance for today is really to take a look at the subtle energy system, see where there's blocks and imbalances and potential traumas that could be causing that. Okay, so that's that negative karma. And then doing the work to clear it out, transmute that energy into a higher vibration, okay? So that we can specifically, like I said, the whole thing is connected, but we're specifically being guided to see how it connects directly to the throat and third eye chakras, okay? And again, we can do this through energy healing, crystal work, or crystal healing rather, meditation, okay? Maybe even yoga, depending, I think it's maybe you want to tap into that yin yoga, that'll help. That'll help, okay? Or whatever form that you've found works for you. So I also just heard that it could be sound, okay? So that could be like singing bowls, the Tibetan singing bowls, crystal singing bowls, okay? Any sound, or those, what do they call it? They're hertz, you know? I've seen them on YouTube, okay? So sound might be something that helps you in that energy work, okay? Okay. I'm going to wrap it up here because I can just keep on going. If we're going to talk chakras, I hope you have a few hours, okay? Which you don't, so we'll wrap it up there. Okay. I hope you found this helpful, beautiful soul, and I will see you tomorrow with another daily dose of guidance.